and we'll try to answer any questions you have, and that way the people who are the experts can answer those questions. I'm going to have one more quick one and we'll go on.
I was also on it, on that CFAC, and basically, what I'm seeing in the presentation, I saw this at the council meeting as well, and I don't think the district is being very honest with how this all came about. A lot of the decisions that were made at that committee, we were told that we were there to put together the needs. On the third meeting, a list for each school came like this, things that we never even talked about. Objective needs like dated doors and stuff like that. That's,
Yeah.
where'd that all come from? And the whole thing, the district always asks why they don't get the support of some of the other districts. And maybe it's because we're not real honest with our people and how we share the message and where we get the information from and the information in itself. One big question I have is this thing seemed to be railroaded through on the whole 25, well, we even got one of the Bray architects to say that this was something that was decided in the 25-year plan. But what kind of 25-year plan doesn't have any kind of a plan to pay for it?
Well,
I work in business.
The plan to pay for it is what we're going to vote for in April. That is the plan to pay for it, is whether the public is wanting to pass a referendum or not. And if you say no, then we go back to the drawing board and have something different. But the plan to pay for the referendum is, I mean, that's what the referendum is the plan to pay for these projects. That is the plan. And so there is no other mechanism in school finance to develop and save money above and beyond what we do with a referendum, okay? We can save a token amount, and they have, and so they saved about $3 million, and actually it was closer to $4 million because we used $750,000 of those dollars to buy some additional land, but
that was in Jackson?
That was in Jackson.
Yeah, that also concerns me because how come you left that house surrounded? How come this school is built around a house? There's one residential house left there, and
that
a
was
$74 million project. You guys didn't have the money to buy that house.
And that was before Don as well. I believe there was negotiations, and at that point in time, the cost for the house was more than the district wanted to spend. And wow. So and like I said, I don't know that, but I believe from what I've been told is that house isn't necessary for part of the project, and the cost of purchasing that property was more than what the district was willing to spend.
Your same school around a single family home. How's that going to work for the zoning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I talked to the owner of the home, and he was never approached by the district.
I am the owner of the home.
Okay.
As far as the property goes, basically, we're moving away from this site because we have too small property, we're confined, and we have traffic issues. And in that CFAC committee, we addressed the fact that we're moving to a site that is once again undersized what they recommend. It's not only is undersized, but it's cut up by the residential property. It's got utility access on the south side where you can't do anything. And there's a lot of traffic there with the rec building. So you're moving away from what you said was a problem to an area where you have a lot of the same problems. And how does that justify it?
So I'll show you